Imagine waking up in the middle of July, looking out your window, and seeing a blizzard. It's 1816, and in parts of New England and Europe, the sun is a ghost. A dim, pale disk in a brownish sky. Crops are freezing in the fields, and the price of a loaf of bread just tripled. People think the world is ending. But the cause of this global year without a summer wasn't a curse or a change in the sun. It was a single mountain on the other side of the planet that decided to clear its throat.
Behind every moment lies a scientific wonder. I'm Kale, and welcome to SciCurios, where curiosity meets science.
This is the story of Mount Tambora, the volcano that didn't just erupt. It rewrote human history and showed us exactly how fragile our global climate really is. When Mount Tambora erupted in Indonesia in 1815, it was the most powerful volcanic event in recorded history. It was 100 times more powerful than Mount St. Helens. But the real weapon wasn't the lava or the local ash, it was the gas. Tambora blasted millions of tons of sulfur dioxide over 40 kilometers high, straight into the stratosphere. Up there, the SO2 reacted with water vapor to form tiny droplets of sulfuric acid called aerosols. These aerosols acted like a billion tiny mirrors, reflecting sunlight back into space before it could even reach the ground. This is the albedo effect. By increasing the Earth's reflectivity, Tambora essentially put the entire planet in the shade. The global temperature dropped by nearly a full degree Celsius. It doesn't sound like much, but for the Earth's climate, a 1-degree drop is the difference between a harvest and a famine. The consequences were wild. In Switzerland, the non-stop rain and gloom forced a group of writers to stay indoors. To pass the time, they had a contest to see who could write the scariest story. That's how Mary Shelley came up with Frankenstein. In the United States, the killing frosts of June and July triggered the first great migration westward, as farmers abandoned the frozen East Coast. But it wasn't all just dark and stormy nights. The disruption of global wind patterns caused the monsoons in Asia to fail, leading to a massive cholera outbreak. Tambora proved that a volcano is a global actor. Today, scientists study the Tambora effect to understand how we might fight climate change. Some people have suggested geoengineering, deliberately spraying aerosols into the stratosphere to cool the planet down, essentially mimicking a volcano. Mount Tambora eventually went quiet, but it left behind a world that was forever changed. It taught us that we are all connected by the same thin layer of air.
Science is everywhere if you just know where to look. Thanks for watching SciCurious. Until next time.